Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Nadia Rajput from Nation Bites. Let's have a look at the headlines. Sindh ministers Nasir Shah, Said Ghani, Sardar Shah likely to grace GCT's upcoming events as chief guests. Security forces eliminate 9 terrorists in North Waziristan IBOs. Asif hopes justice will prevail in £190 million case against Imran Khan Bushra Bibi. Punjab CM allocates rupees 62 billion for Apni Chhat Apna Ghar scheme. Gilani urges government, civil society and international partners to encourage support girls' education. Mohsin Naqvi says PCB ready to make Champions Trophy a memorable event. Let's look into details. Green Crescent Trust holding 3 back-to-back school education events in 2025 to intensify its fight against illiteracy. Sindh ministers Nasir Shah, Said Ghani, Sardar Shah likely to grace GCT's upcoming events as chief guest Karachi. The non-profit Green Crescent Trust has announced holding 3 back-to-back events to set up its drive to enroll maximum possible out-of-school children in Sindh with the start of the new year 2025. Sindh Energy Planning and Development Minister Syed Nasir Hussain Shah, Sindh Local Government Minister Said Ghani and Sindh Education Minister Syed Sardar Ali Shah are likely to attend these upcoming GCT New School events as chief guests. We are hosting these 3 events in a short span of 6 days to reassure our kind patrons and donors that our resolve has been intensifying each passing year to end illiteracy in Pakistan in the shortest possible time, said GCT CEO Zahid Saeed. He said the unwavering philanthropic support given to the GCT in the past 30 years by its generous donors enabled the non-profit to build 170 charitable schools in such neglected areas of Sindh where earlier children had been deprived of essential schooling services. Security forces eliminate 9 terrorists in North Waziristan IBOs. Security forces killed 9 terrorists and arrested 2 others in 2 separate engagements in the Sali and Isham areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa's North Waziristan district, Inter-Services Public Relations said on Sunday. The intelligence-based operations were conducted by the security forces on January 11 on the reported presence of terrorists in the area. The first IBO was conducted in the tribal district's general area Dusali, in which troops effectively engaged the terrorist location and resultantly 6 terrorists were killed and 2 others were apprehended. Subsequently, 3 terrorists were neutralized by security forces after an intense fire exchange in the Isham area. 2 terrorists were also wounded in the gun battle, the military's media wing said. Asif hopes justice will prevail in £190 million case against Imran Khan Bushra Bibi. Ahead of the verdict in the high-profile £190 million case against Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf founder Imran Khan and his wife Bushra Bibi, Defense Minister Khwaja Asif expressed hope that justice will prevail as an accountability court was set to announce its judgment tomorrow. Addressing a press conference in Sialkot on Sunday, Asif said that while accusations had been made against past rulers, what transpired during the PTI's governments was unprecedented, commenting on the £190 million settlement case, also known as the Al Qadir Trust case. The ruling Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz senior leader alleged that Britain's National Crime Agency had sent the settlement money to Pakistan. However, Imran Khan allegedly used the funds to purchase land and establish the Al-Qadir Trust instead. He asked the national media to investigate whether Al-Qadir Trust was a university or not. We hope that a verdict will announce tomorrow and justice will be served, he added. The reserved verdict of the £190 million case against the PTI founder will be announced on Monday, which was previously scheduled for January 6. Punjab CM allocates ₹62 billion for Apni Chhat Apna Ghar scheme. Punjab CM allocates ₹62 billion for Apni Chhat Apna Ghar scheme. Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz Sharif has approved ₹62 billion in funds for the Apni Chhat Apna Ghar program. According to the report, the initiative aims to provide affordable housing to deserving individuals with a target of disbursing loans to 40,000 beneficiaries by May 2025. Chairing a special meeting on the housing scheme, CM Maryam Nawaz directed officials to expedite the loan disbursement process and consider increasing the loan amount to ₹2 million. Maryam Nawaz emphasized that providing every citizen with a home is a fundamental right. During the briefing, it was revealed that 5,000 citizens have already availed loans under the program, while over 4,200 homes are nearing completion. The scheme, in collaboration with the Ravi Urban Development Authority. Gilani urges government, civil society and international partners to encourage support girls' education. Senate Chairman Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani on Sunday urged government, civil society and international partners to collaborate in creating an environment where girls are encouraged, supported and empowered to pursue their education. Addressing the concluding session of the International Conference on Girls' Education in Muslim Communities held in Islamabad, Chairman Senate Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani said that education is not a privilege but a fundamental right. Governments, civil societies must unite for girls' education. Senate Chairman Gilani, he called on Muslim communities and the international community to renew their commitment to empowering girls through education, underscoring the teachings of Islam and the vision of Pakistan's founder Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who strongly advocated for gender equality and the importance of education for all. The conference brought together global leaders, including Hussein Ibrahim Taha, Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Mohsin Naqvi says PCB ready to make Champions Trophy a memorable event. Pakistan Cricket Board Chairman Mohsin Naqvi made a surprise visit to Qaddafi Stadium on Sunday morning and said PCB is ready to make the Champions Trophy a memorable event. During his visit, PCB Chairman Mohsin Naqvi reviewed progress on construction work. Mohsin Naqvi also inspected the finishing work of the main building. He directed the officials to complete finishing work as soon as possible. Mohsin Naqvi further directed that drainage work should also be completed within the stipulated time. He expressed satisfaction over progress on the project. Inshallah, Qaddafi Stadium, equipped with modern facilities, will be completed this month. Mohsin Naqvi said, adding that the construction work of the stadium for the Champions Trophy tournament is in full swing. He said no chairs and new LED lights are being installed for cricket fans. He said fans will also be able to enjoy a laser light show along with the match. Mohsin Naqvi said the installation of new score screens is also in progress. That's all for now. Keep watching Nation Bites. Please like, subscribe and share our channel.